Gold trade, okay. Right. Okay, okay. 1 minute, 1 minute. Gold, as we can see, price is continuing to the upside. So I'm waiting for price to give us a pullback here. So right now, right now, 50 minute, we can see price have induced this low, and there is no imbalance left here. Okay, so price have broke the structure. So I'm waiting for price to give us a new entry. So I think this is one entry where on 50 minute we can see price induced this low and then give us a change of fate over here in like price broke the internal structure to the upside. Here we can see price have this candle on 5 minute. Okay, this candle induced 1, 2, 3, 4 candles over here, and then price tapped at this order block. Let's say on 1 minute. So 1 minute we can see price tap this 1 minute order block, fulfill this imbalance, and then started to go up. Right now we can see there is an imbalance over here. Right now here we can see there is an imbalance over here. So I think price can tap this imbalance, and now price have created liquidity above this order block. So I'm waiting for price to give us entry at this order block, and the next high will be our target. Like this. This is around 1:5 setup. So if we refine stop loss, we can get around 1:8 also. Okay. So right now price have broke the structure over here. So let's try to catch a 1 minute trade. So here on 1 minute price broke the structure, created new. This candle induced everything. So we can enter at this also. Like small scalping trade we can take over here like this, because this candle took out. Okay, so we have this imbalance over here, we have this imbalance, we have the structure over here, and this candle induced the left side candle and then it started to go off. And the next high will be our target. And the next high will be our target. Hello bro, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. How are you? So because we are trading at all-time high, so try to use only 0.5 or like use less risk for this entry, because here on higher time frame we have already this inducement over here, and here we have another buy side entry on higher time frame. Right now we are just catching 1 minute trade, so use less risk if you're entering. Let's see what price is doing on US 30. So that day I gave this trade also, but I was waiting for price to tap this order block, but price just we just missed this trade by 1 pip. And right now we will use this structure to for our entry. Okay, so let's see on 50 minute. On 50 minute, we can see that day we draw this order block, but price didn't tap at our order block. Price mitigated this candle, and this was the structure which took out the liquidity from the left side. So price mitigated this, and right now we have this structure we can work with. There is imbalance on 50 minute. Inducement structure is already induced, so maybe price will not tap this order block. Let's try to. Okay, so here on 5 minutes we can see price started to go down from here. So if we refine this, we can see there is order block over here. So this is the breaker block to the left side, and this is order block. Something like this. So we have this inducement, all the liquidity. If price comes down, then it can tap this order block and then it can shoot up to the upside. Right now, price is giving us a pullback. So let's wait. Let's see. Maybe price is inducing these lows and it can continue higher. So right now I'm not looking for sell side. I'm waiting for price to break this high and look for buy side entry, because our higher time frame is to the upside, and there is no reason for price to give us a change of pattern at this moment. So I think on 4 hour we can see the 4 hour block is to the upside from here. So I think it can continue higher. Price is just sweeping the liquidity from the downside. So price is taking this equal lows and then it can continue to the upside. Okay, so we still don't know if price can continue the downside or not. We want to see a confirmation like price will break this structure and give us a reversal, so we can look for buy side entry, something like this. Okay, let's see on gold. I think price will react. So if price breaks the structure, we can look for buy side entry from here also. Okay, so if you try to go to 1 minute, we can see there is order block over here. This candle took out 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 candles. Okay, and I think this was order block. This was order block, but I think this is mitigated over here. Let's go to 1 minute. I think it will be more clear in 1 minute. This is not mitigated, but it has also not induced. I think price tapped this area. Maybe let's see. Yes, right. Because there was no inducement over here. Price just created equal lows over here, and this was the imbalance. So price tapped this area. Price gave us a change of pattern on 1 minute. This is a fake low where price trapped all the buyers over here. So maybe price can continue to the upside. I think so. Let's wait for price to break this high and we will look for continuation to the upside, something like this. Yesterday they not come live. Actually, I forgot to do live. I was out with friends, so I forgot to do live yesterday. EJ If you haven't liked the stream, please like it. So everything is mitigated over here. I think price will sweep all the liquidity and then it can continue higher from this. What do you think on AU and NEU? NEU, let's see, NZD, USD. So whenever you are looking at USD, just look at DXY first. So I think it will give us a more clear information. So that day I was waiting for price to react, and then I think price swept all the liquidity from here and it's going to the downside. Right now, there is a demand zone here on 30 minutes. So it's going to the downside. Let's see which time frame is working on 1 hour. Price broke the structure from here. We have this endorsement. Let's see if price has endorsed this or not. Okay, we have this price endorsed this high, and then it gave us a breakout structure. So I think price should give us a reversal from here. But I think because there is no liquidity in this leg, probably there will be liquidity above this high. So I think price will break this high. This is order block, but I don't think price will respect this order block. I think price will just break this because there is no liquidity in this leg. Price just gave us a break of structure and it started to go up to the upside, and there is a V-shaped recovery. So I think if you want to look for buy side, like sell side here on DXY, price can react from this order block, and this all everything is over here is liquidity. So price can react from this area and it can go to the downside, something like this. So as for just by looking at DXY, we know that price is going to the upside. So maybe NZUSD and they will go to the downside. Right? Let's see. So on 30 minutes, we have on on NZUSD, we have this order block. Let's see. Okay. This one is good because it induced something. It has done something. So I think, okay, this will work. So in NZD, look for buys from this area. Because this order block is too big, we need to look for change of character. Okay. And probably this will be induced. And price can induce this low and it can continue higher. Okay, so price will induce this lows. It will tap this order block. Already have a lot of orders from here. And the next high will be our target, something like this. Audio not clear. One minute, let me check. Clear. Okay, okay. So NZD, look for buy side, but right now on 30 minutes we can see there is a pullback. So you can look for sell side from here. Price broke the structure. This structure was broken by this low. It's still not broken it. So let's wait. We have this area for sell side from here. If we refine this, we can see this is the candle which took out this lows. So wait for price to close below this area, like look for bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, and then look for sell side. Okay. So this structure should be broken to the downside, and price have already created liquidity. Price can tap this order block and then it can continue downside, something like this. And your target will be around, this is the first target 1 is to 7, and the next low will be our second target, which is around 1 is to 10, something like this. Let's see on 4 hour if there is any order block supporting. Yes, right now on 4 hour we can see we also have left side order block here, something like this. So we can expect a pullback and then it can continue against to the upside, maybe. AUD it will be the same, I think so. We can see there is a order block here, this one, this one. It induced price took out the liquidity from the upside from this high and gave us a breakout structure. So there are a lot of orders over here. Let's see. Okay, so price have tapped this area and then price is giving us a change of character. So just by looking at 30 minutes, we can see we have this order block on 30 minute. Let's go to 15, 5 minute, 5 minute. Everything is mitigated over here. Let's go to, we have only this area, I think so. Let's see. Mitigation. Okay. So this is the area which is not mitigated. We can cover whole this whole area. So we are expecting a pullback from here, from this left side order block, and it can again continue to the upside. Okay. So that's why we are selling here. This will be our entry stop loss above this high, and the next low will be your target. Second low will be your next target, which is around 1 is to 8. If you put tight stop loss, we have around 1 is to 10 RR, something like this. And just because we are going to downside, like prices making lows to the downside, lower lows, we can see every order block is mitigated here, here, everything. So this all this is liquidity. Let's see, and maybe from here we can look for buy side, this area. Because this order block is aligning with your 1 minute structure, 5 minute structure from this high. So I think price can react from this area and then we can look for sell side. So first buy side and then sell side. And for both the entries, we need to look for bullish engulfing, something like this. So this is your first entry, 1 is to 3. And then look for sell side, 1 is to 5, something like this. Okay, so price have tapped our entry. Let's wait. Price have just tapped our this imbalance. So price have tapped our entry. Okay, nice. Wait for engulfing. Don't enter directly. And use less risk here. You can enter, but enter with less risk, okay? You can enter here. Until and unless this high is not broken, don't go to break even. This is gold. Gold. Until and unless this high is not broken, wait for price to break this high and then go to break even. Even if price hits your stop loss, it's okay. But if we go to directly, if we place our stop loss at break even, price will just hit the stop loss and then it can go to the upside. So we should wait for price to break this high and then only we will go to break even. Okay. Otherwise, there is no use of entering here. And if price continues, trail the stop loss to the upside. Okay. If you haven't liked the stream, please like it. If you have not liked the stream, please like it. If price hits this stop loss, then probably we don't have an entry here. We have only entry here. No. Hello, hello. If you want to put your stop loss to break even, you can put here. But I think this low is swept, so price can continue high to the upside. And close your like 50% position over here and let the trade running to the upside. Let audio not clear, okay. Hello. 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 Okay, so put your stop loss to break even and close your 70% of the position and let the trend run to the upside. Voice is not good. Is it good now? Hello. I think it's good now. So put your stop loss to break even and close 70% of your position and let this trade run to the upside. And put your stop loss below this, so I'll teach you how to trail the stop loss. So for example, on 1 minute, price have not induced anything. Okay, so price is just continue the upside. So close your 70% position, and for 30% position, you have to do is wait for price to create something like this. Like it should create this low and it should induced. So put your stop loss below this low, and if price continues to upside, again price creates some inducement, induces this low, put your stop loss below this low. So that's how you want to trail the stop loss to the upside. I think price will continue higher, something like this. For example, if we took this entry, okay, and if we exited over here, we are losing on this whole move to the upside. So that's why we have to trail the stop loss to the upside, like at least 20 to 30% of the position. On USRT also, I'm waiting for price to break this high, so we can look for buy side entry. So on USRT, on 30 seconds, we can see this low is induced and the price started to go down from here. So we have this order flow, and if we take this area and go to 1 minute, we can see we have this order block. So when price taps this order block, wait for a bullish engulfing and then go to upside, because now price have created enough liquidity, then we can look for buy side entry over here, something like this. Stop loss below this low, and the next high will your target. For example, in this case, this is the first target, And if price continues to upside, the next demand zone will be our target. Yes, I know, that's why I'm holding this trade to the upside. I'm still waiting for price to create inducement so I can trail my stop loss to the upside. Okay. Price have just created this liquidity. I think price will just sweep this liquidity, tap this area of imbalance, and then it can continue higher. GJ, okay, let's see. Why this area? Because if you go to 15 minutes, okay, 15 seconds, we can see we have this inefficiency in the market, and this was the area which price started to go down from here, and that's why price gave us a reaction from this area. So I think we can expect a retest on this area. So again, price have created this trend line liquidity, and I think price will tap this area again and it can continue the upside. GJ, okay. Wait for price to, like, price will not continue directly to the here, like wait for price to close here and then wait for price to create a bullish engulfing and then only enter. Okay. GJ, okay, let's see. Let's see how it looks on 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, it looks good. We have this 5-minute engulfing, 5-minute imbalance here. Price have not closed, like price have not engulfed here. So we will not enter here. Okay, let's see on GJ. 5 minute, 10 minute. Good enough, boy, good enough. Still waiting for this engulfing. Like this structure should be broken. GBPJPY. On GJ we have this demand zone, but I don't think price will react from this area. So just by looking at 15 minutes, we can see price have induced this low and it's continuing higher. And also price have created this wick, so I think it will continue higher. 5 minutes, let's see what we have. So on GJ, price induced this. We have this imbalance. This is the imbalance. So you can look for buy side entry at this area. On 5-minute, we can see we have this area. Wait for price to create some kind of structure before entering. Okay, just don't directly enter. Like if your price is continuing to downside and it's falling to downside, then don't enter. Wait for price to close here. Like price should create some kind of liquidity before the structure, and then it should sweep this liquidity and then it will continue the upside, something like this. Let's look at DXY, NZD, USD. Okay, price failed to break this high. So I'm closing this live here. Meet on Monday. Thank you for watching. Thank you. If you haven't liked the video, please like it.